Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
Hit it, Frank! What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Broad Motherfucking Topics. I'm your host, Kim Congdon, here with my co-host,
Alexandra Scarlato. Hi, everybody. Hi, Kimmy.
Hi.
We're in LA this time.
We're in LA this time.
Very exciters.
Hey, you see us, one day we're in Florida, one day we're in New York, one day we're in LA. We travel, honey.
Dude, next week, Timbuk 2.
Catch us in the bucks of 2.
Catch me on Mount Everest podcasting.
Catch me in
Atlantis, the real city.
I thought you were going to say Atlanta. I was
Catch
like, all
me in
right,
Atlanta.
I'll go to Atlanta too.
Oh, man.
What's up?
Nothing. I'm happy to be here.
Me too.
I was drama leaving the house to get here.
Drama leaving the house to get here. Yes.
Yeah. My flight was at like 3:50, right? So I wake up early to leave my house at like 11:30 because I got to drop my car off at my parents and then go to Newark. It's like a whole thing.
Okay.
So I wake up like 9:30 to give myself a good 2 hours. I want to leave around 11:30, whatever. I'm having the most peaceful morning ever. I'm packing my things quietly. I remember that my car is parked like 5 blocks away and that I haven't paid for parking this morning.
Okay.
So I'm like, I point that out to Mike and he offers. He's like, let me go get the car. I'll bring it around the front so that you could just leave from here.
Okay.
Mind you, I'm not 100% ready to go. I just thought he would come around, park on our block.
Okay. I'm following.
So about 5 minutes later, Mike comes bursting through the door going, we gotta go. You gotta go right now. You gotta go now. There's a guy out there with a knife. He pulled a knife on me. You gotta go. And I was like, wait.
What?
First of all, no. First of all, why are you yelling at me? Second of all, why are you encouraging me to leave the house while there's a guy with a knife outside?
Yeah.
If any time,
This is the one time you go, honey, stay in.
this is the best time there's ever been to stay.
Yes.
Like, I don't know what's happening. And also, like, why did somebody pull a knife on you? Can you explain the story?
Please.
By him saying go, he wants me to leave for LA under those conditions, under the conditions of him bursting through the door and going, you gotta go. There's a guy with a knife. Go pack, round everything up. Grab it now.
But it was the guy chasing him?
Okay. So the story that I get eventually, first of all, we go rushing outside because he can't handle the thought of staying in the house for another minute. Because apparently the person with a knife was a AAA driver who also has like the ability to tow somebody's car.
Okay.
So he thinks that now that he got into an argument, this guy, that he's going to tow the car.
Okay.
But I'm like, if he's got a knife, let's not even go out there. Let him tow the fucking car. You know what I mean?
Right.
So now this is like going back to like other shit. But I tell Mike all the time, like, you can't just like pull up on my block. On my block, there's only enough space for one car, right? There's people parked on the right and left, but you couldn't possibly get around someone while you're driving.
Right.
All right. He likes to like pull up, leave the car right in the middle of the street, run into the house for a second, right?
Okay.
So apparently he had pulled up, stopped the car, grabbed that tripod from my trunk to come bring it inside.
Okay.
And before he could even like close the trunk, the AAA driver behind him is like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? And starts honking. Now, I don't know exactly what happened from here. I don't know who stepped at who first.
Okay.
But this guy ends up out of his car holding a knife at Harrington while Mike's just holding up the tripod to defend himself.
Harrington brought a tripod to a knife fight.
He brought a tripod to a knife fight.
Okay.
Anyways, we get back outside and the guy's gone or whatever, but like, I know that Mike's telling the truth because these two, you know, the park across the street from me?
Yeah.
These two like shirtless Mexican dudes came over and they were like, yo, hombre, that was crazy.
We're going to get canceled for this horrible impression of a Mexican.
That was loco,
started
hombre.
it with hombre and Alex, the fucking...
I swear to God, they were like, yo, ese.
No, stop, dude. Stop.
No, but I promise you, that's like...
I promise you it didn't sound like that. I have a feeling This is not the promise you want to make.
They were really cool. They were really nice. They were like, we was gonna push
That
you
I
to
believe.
a part. they were
That I
ready,
believe.
They were ready to step in. They were fucking
push you
dope.
to a part. I can hear this.
Yeah. They're like,
But
we was getting ready to push you to a part. And
yo quiero Taco Bell.
hold on. I almost forgot about another part. Mike, before we go back outside again, grabs this kitchen knife to go outside with.
No,
so now we're confronting these Mexicans who are on
our
side.
shirt, in our podcast shirt too. He's in a Broad Topix t-shirt.
Put it like right here, Mike. Put that image here.
Go back to the timing.
Yeah.
The clock.
Right. Got it.
There we go. And then, yeah, he is. Can we see it again?
Yeah, no.
He is holding a knife the size of a. You know when they describe a dick that's a chode?
Yeah, because it's a
chode knife. It's kind of like thicker than it is long.
I get it. Well, yeah, you know, like the knife rack in everybody's kitchen. He grabbed the like second largest knife from that, and he was like, "The guy wants to have a knife. I'll show him a knife."
He grabbed the closest thing to a prison shank.
Look how happy he is in this picture.
He's so happy to murder.
Thrilled. He's so thrilled. And then I'm like, "You understand why I want to get out of this neighborhood?" And he's like, "This neighborhood's great. This could happen anywhere."
No, it doesn't.
That's what he said. He was like, this could happen if we moved out to Queens, so closer to your parents' house. This could happen there too. What he said was, actually, there's fewer people in those neighborhoods, so he would have been more likely to stab me. That was this motherfucker's argument.
No. Just no.
I don't know what to say anymore.
I do understand that it is scarier if you live in a quieter, more secluded place. It's like the typical scary movie, but most murders are like in cities.
Yeah.
I
guess
busy
so.
cities and stuff. People aren't just like showing up.
No, you have to be super rich for that to be the quiet town murder. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What are we, a Hallmark movie?
Yeah. Who am I, John Benet Ramsey?
The rich bitch. Not her being so rich she could get murdered like a fucking movie.
Not her being an infamous beauty queen at 6 years old.
She got everything I ever wanted. John Benet living the dream, sweetie.
Not her last meal being pineapple.
Not the kiss of death to the pineapple. Oh, that's how they figured that. That's how they think that the brother. Have you heard it? They're like, pineapple doesn't digest.
Yeah, they fed her. Somebody fed her pineapple like right before they killed her, like minutes before. They were like, have a pineapple snack, then we're gonna off you.
That's so fucked, dude. But that is a really nice. I will say.
Little.
I don't want to, but I will say that is a great last snack.
A last snack.
A pineapple.
Fresh fruit.
Healthy
last snack.
Healthy, which is not ideal, but it's the best of the fruit also. One of the best.
I would take a mango snack.
Mango
juicy mango.
I introduced you to a apricot plum.
She introduced me to
a plumcot.
A plumbicot.
No, that's another. Now she's doing a Jamaican accent. I'm sorry, people. I apologize for my ghost.
She really delicious plumbicot.
She doesn't know. Can you turn it back onto the? She doesn't know manners. She's gonna get us canceled, and I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, I don't know what to say, dude. So anyways, I get out to the car and I turn around to Mike and I'm like, I'm not just leaving. I was hoping to like finish up packing and say goodbye to you and stuff. So whatever, we go back in the house for a second and this motherfucker calls AAA. He doesn't have any information on this guy. He didn't take the license plate. He didn't take anything. So now I have like 2 minutes before I'm leaving for the whole week. You would think my boyfriend would want to like say goodbye to me, wish me well, whatever.
He's calling on some imaginary driver that's in the ether.
Talking to somebody's supervisor being like, did you send any dispatch to such and such a street?
And they're like, we don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. They kept putting him on the phone with another boss because they were like, I can't deal with this. I'll give you my manager. That manager gives him his manager.
Not
he
him
probably talks to
talking
the CEO of AAA.
Not him talking to A himself.
He talked to A. He talked to the brothers A.
No, not him talking to Daddy A.
Yeah, man. So with that, we would love to give a warm welcome to Mike Harrington as our new producer.
Fuck you. No, we got to talk about the thing he sent me as our new producer.
We're dragging our new producer today, dude. We have a new producer. Mike Harrington's on the show.
Yeah, which I like because he's your man's.
Yeah, I like it because I feel like even though I've always felt close with our old producers, I didn't really feel like I could like
tell them
go
what to
at
do.
them, like keep being like, no, this is wrong. I want it. We really want it to look like this. Like I could.
I feel like Harrington likes to be bothered.
I'm gonna crack the whip.
I feel like he's gonna like it.
He loves it, dude.
Yeah,
more work to do. He's like,
oh, he's
he
in.
fucking eats it up.
Yeah. We like that.
We love it. So tell him. So you've been corresponding with him a lot.
So yeah. So he started officially this past week, and I needed a clip from him on Monday or Tuesday, and we were talking back and forth, and I was having trouble figuring out how to get the clip. Did we ever figure out why mine was doing that?
Yes.
Okay, just making
We
sure.
did.
I was having trouble getting a clip on the reel, and Harrington was like, "It's fine on my end," and he sent me a screen recording. We can't watch it because I don't have it. I don't have it, but it's okay. We'll put it up.
We'll put it up and we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it because we're
right
putting
here.
it right here. It's just him. It's just literally him fucking.
So he's obviously going through just to show her what's what. He's flipping between apps.
And when his algorithm comes up on Instagram, if you guys are on the YouTube, you already saw already. When his algorithm comes up, it's just some dude getting like a fake comedy blowjob
video. It's like the first video in his Instagram algorithm is like hilarious blowjob. What happens next?
It's a girl like bopping
like
her head and then a dude on the couch.
Clothed.
Yeah, you could tell it was like there's a tripod involved. Like it wasn't supposed to be
even
sexy.
Like the bobbing of the head is like horrible acting, like not sexy but hilarious blowjob.
Yes.
Content, which like I didn't even know existed. I've never seen hilarious blowjob content anywhere.
A man's algorithm is out of control. When I was dating that guy from Florida, his algorithm, I would be like, it would be like stuff like that, and he'd be like, it's so funny. They think like. I'm telling you, it's why our podcast hasn't blown up. We're not doing all the funny stuff they like.
Oopies.
We're not doing fake blowy wowies.
Dude, I can't. I hate it when somebody shows me a meme that I don't get, and I'm like, I have to judge them for their sense of humor.
I mean, the thing Mike sent wasn't ridiculous for a first-time producer to not notice that in the screenshot. Although
I just don't think he cares. It's not like he thinks you're going to judge him.
Although I've had so many times where I've accidentally sent something inappropriate to someone just in stand-up. And there's been 2 times I've sent a screenshot to someone, and you know how it shows you what you're viewing?
Yeah.
One of the times I was trying to look at my doppelganger porn. So the last thing was like young hot teen fucks her way to the suck.
Fun.
And then I had to write like, hey, I wasn't watching porn. That was for a podcast. And
it was research.
And they obviously, no one wrote back.
I'm a scientist. I was just doing research. I'm in the field today.
No one wrote back, and I want you guys to know that was what it was for real. It haunts me that they don't believe that,
dude. If
you know, I actually that's an actual porn. I have a doppelganger porn. That's where that came
There's
from.
a porn star who looks like Kim,
and I was recording it because I was selling links to it.
So, dude, that's so smart.
Yeah.
I was like a few years ago, like within the last 5 years since I was working for Gas Digital, at one point. I was watching so much porn that, you know how when you're signed into your Google account and you're on the Google homepage, there's like your 6 top websites.
Yeah. Yes.
So like at work, we're signing into each other's shit all the time just by accident. We're leaving ours up and whatever. I have no idea how many of my coworkers saw like 3 out of the 6 of those websites be porn sites.
No.
Like,
and they give me the
Pornhub,
details.
X videos, and the next one, and it's like my top 3 websites. For
the last one was gasdigitalnetwork.com.
Wasn't even on the list. Didn't make the list, dude.
Not your work not making the cut.
Yeah, so that was embarrassing.
When was that lockdown?
Probably like around then. Yeah, that makes sense.
There was a heavy porn era.
Because I do remember like coming back to the studio and signing in and seeing my favorite porn websites on my home screen at the studio, and I was like, I don't know who else has seen this, please.
That's bad.
It's not good.
And you never said anything. You just had to.
I never said anything. I was watching UFC at Lewis's old apartment in Harlem once with like everybody there, like Faga's there, Maddie Jester Skulls.
Oh no, don't say
Brian
it. No.
Harrington. This long before we're dating or whatever.
No.
And I'm like, this is before I could get into like MMA at all. I was just like not into it yet. I was going there for the hang alone.
Okay.
And I was like, this would be a great opportunity to just like get a little bit of my work done. So I'm sitting, I think, between Fega and Lewis on Lewis's couch and open up my computer, and it's just the porn I was watching last night.
No.
With like 5 tabs open. I swear to God. Of course. I swear to God, it was playing noise.
No. Did you close it real quick?
No, I went to exit the tabs for some reason. Instead of closing
What they say?
I mean, everything
say
that they could.
anything?
Yes, of course. Who do you think I was with? They said everything that they could have said.
What did they say?
They wanted to know what it was, and I was like, no, we're not going to talk about this any further. You guys all
was
watch
it a weird
more porn than
porn?
me. What kind of porn was it? What kind of porn?
Because I'm telling you, if mine would come up, I'd be embarrassed about some of the things I'm into.
It was definitely like some like interracial tipping into the anal a little bit category.
It's always wild. An embarrassing category.
And it was definitely a night where I was like, I opened up like 3 or 4 tabs so that when one bored me up, I could go to the next one.
Yeah, it was a horny night.
It was a horny night the night before. It was fucked up.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, and honestly, I swear to God, I haven't been on a porn website in like a year. I feel like those two things have traumatized me.
I don't watch porn on my computer.
I find it weird to watch on your phone. Like
I like it on my phone where the screen's small. I never have to, if I open this up and it's in front of someone.
No, I mean, that was obviously not an ideal situation, but I also don't want to be watching a postage stamp of porn. Like
I'm fine with it.
No.
I don't need to watch porn for that long.
Project it on the damn wall.
How long are we watching porn for that
big screen?
I need to, it's so big I can almost smell it. I'm good.
No, I just feel like the smaller it is, the longer I'm going to take. If it's bigger, it's like penis size.
I'm good. If you look at a phone for long enough, it looks like a computer. Eventually you forget, dude.
No, I
can
can't
watch a whole
shit.
Netflix movie on a phone and forget.
Never in my life could I watch a movie on my phone.
You couldn't?
No, not worth it. I'll sit in silence. I didn't watch a movie the whole way here.
Psychotic.
We've talked about
You
this before.
sat in silence.
I sit in silence.
That's sick.
I think about things.
What?
I don't know, like being like gratitude.
No, you thought about gratitude on the plane.
I'm grateful whenever
What'd you think?
I think about like my safety. I like pray to my grandparents keep me safe on the flight.
Okay. That's 11 seconds. Where's the other 5.5 hours?
It's 11 seconds when you leave and it's 11 seconds when you land. Okay.
Okay, 22 seconds. Where's the rest of the 5.5 hours?
I don't know, my mind just wanders,
you can't be in the seat going, I'm gratitude.
No, my mind wanders to things. I think about whatever.
Like what?
I like to watch the map. I like to see what I'm flying over.
35 seconds. What else?
No, it's that stays on the whole time. So
and then you just
periodically check back. I look out the window. I think about the wings of the airplane and how I don't understand how it works at all. How some of the parts in the back flap around for some reason.
Yeah, that's scary.
Like, why?
Yeah, I think about the stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look at the people. I listen to their conversations behind me.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go to the bathroom and look in the mirror for a little bit.
Sometimes I go to the bathroom, vape.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just stand up.
I didn't stand this whole flight either.
Wow. You just sat and thought.
Never peed.
What are you, a fucking Buddhist? You fucking peaceful bitch. You didn't pee, didn't stand.
Didn't watch a movie.
Just sat and thought for 6 hours.
Didn't fall asleep. I just chilled, dude.
Sick. I have to, if I'm going LA, New York, I have to fall asleep for at least an hour because it's too long of a flight.
I tried so hard. I always fall asleep on the flight.
5 hours or 4?
5.
It's 5.
It's 5 on the way from New York to LA and it's 4 on the way back.
Yeah.
Which is nice. It's a treat.
Yeah.
Hour shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I come back, it's a long flight, honey.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal. We had some stuff we wanted to talk about.
Not us running out of conversation.
Never.
What if we did one day?
I don't think that's possible for me and you.
We do. Why?
Because we're both pretty open to talking about just about
everything. Yeah, so there's not going to be any secrets.
We're like, did giants used to exist, you think?
Yes.
The Loch Ness Monster? Probably real.
They think the Loch Ness Monster was just whale dick.
I heard about that, and it looks a hell of a lot like whale dick.
Yeah. Can we pull up a Loch Ness monster and whale dick in here?
Loch
and put 'em
Ness
side
monster and whale dick.
Here, put the Loch Ness monster on my side.
Put the whale dick on my side.
Because the whale dick, it's the same thing.
Yeah,
Look,
it's pretty similar.
that's a cock. That's a cock out splashing out the water.
I mean, a whale pussy must be cavernous. Me and you could both slide into a
so
whale's pussy,
warm.
our whole body.
We could each sit inside one flap of a whale's pussy and tuck ourselves into her flaps. And she could swim us through the ocean. And she could swim us through. And we'd be swimming, laying next to her clit.
Yeah, but
We'd use each side of her clit as a pillow for our head.
it sounds so stanky. It sounds almost too stanky to bear.
A whale's pussy must reek, dog.
Not us going to bed in a whale's pussy.
But it sounds warm.
It does sound
Maybe
warm.
too warm.
Although the ocean's so cold, it's like we would really have to get in there to warm
But
up.
if
I don't
we-
want to be
but
in an
we-
outer flap. I want to be in.
I want to be in the top of the outer flat by the clit, so my head could be out and the cold, and my body could be warm.
You want to
in the
use a whale's labia as a blanket.
Yes. Can someone? Is there any artist out there that could draw me and Alex
each
tucked into each side of a whale's
one
pussy
labia
flap?
on either side? Yeah,
You say labia, I say pussy flap.
pussy flap. That's the scientific term.
Yep. Wouldn't that be cozy? And then she swims us through. If it didn't smell, in a perfect world, in a perfect world where we could be inside a whale's puss.
Dude. Yeah, that'd be great. If we couldn't smell and we could breathe underwater, then yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Tuck me in, baby.
Tuck me in and
Tuck me
call
in.
it a night.
Swim me along.
Because I'm out.
You know how some parents are like fucking obsessed with teaching their children the proper scientific terms for their body parts?
Yes.
It would be so funny if you just fully didn't and taught them the worst terms for them instead. Like pussy flaps. Like, those are your pussy flaps.
Coochie flappers.
Those are coochie flaps.
Mommy, I pee-peed out of my coochie flappers.
I really like it.
Oh, my coochie flapper's itchy.
A little boy being like, I'm going to take my cock out.
Ma, I shook my cock after I peed.
Ma, my cock hurts.
Too much.
So much, dude.
It's too much.
I also find it weird when people, I feel like on TikTok all the time, though, I see people praising parents because their daughter said vagina.
Yeah.
Like, my vagina.
Well, that's
is
like
this.
a
I'm like,
very-
what? It's weird.
Yeah, it's a new thing. It's definitely a new thing.
The praise is weird.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't get it. What does it really matter?
Well, do you want to get dark and unfunny? It's because when people molest them, they nickname them. So if it's like, some kids will be like, that guy touched my cookie.
I used to call it a cookie.
And they say it to the teacher, and the teacher's like, cool.
Oh, yeah. Did you don't touch the cookie jar?
Yeah, my uncle touched my cookie, and I told him not to.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Instead of saying vagina. And then it's a bad communication. That's what I've read. That's why
I guess
it's
so.
important.
But if a kid said my uncle touched my cookie, I'd be like, let's look into this. I don't know what to say.
Who just goes, sugar or chocolate chip?
Are you a fucking school teacher?
What
and
kind
you
of
can't
fucking
see
unaware-
through this shit? What the fuck?
It is funny how, like, yes, like that's needed but that's actually a thing. That's what I've learned. People don't understand context.
I guess
You have to be
people are
very,
retarded. It's like if
very,
a kid
very
is coming up to you have with something like that. Let's find out what cookie he's talking about.
I would ask specifics. Where's this cookie at?
Yeah.
No, I'm a molester asking for their cookie. Oh no, hell
Where's
no.
that cookie? Let me see it.
Let me show you that cookie of yours. No, dude. Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking weird. People, listen. TikTok moms are out of control. The TikTok moms are out of control. They're having the moms on TikTok. There was this group of Mormon moms. Did we talk about this? They all started fucking each other.
No.
Oh yeah, this group of Mormon moms. They would like post that they were like a group of 4 moms hanging out with 5 Mormon dads, and they would like post all fun stuff. And then it came out one day that they were all swingers, and that 2 of them were secretly swinging behind the other one's backs, like not telling anyone, and building a relationship that's like more than open.
Brutal.
Yeah, and then it all came out that these religious Mormons were all fucking each other.
I feel like the Mormons are like, they do that.
Yeah, the Mormons be horny.
They are wild. There's a lot of like hot Mormon Utah moms on TikTok.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like I see a lot of it.
I bet a hot Mormon Utah mom milking her milkers would be an OnlyFans that would buy a cow.
Milking her.
Milking herself while a cow's being milked.
While a cow.
I should be a creative OnlyFans director.
How about the cow milking her?
That's it, my girl. She knows business.
We're gonna turn the tables on him, baby.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. The cow milks her.
Can artists, if there's any artists out there,
draw a cow milking a Utah mom?
Yeah, cows milking. I was gonna say us. Fuck her.
Oh, that's
cows
good.
Milking us is such a funny visual. We will share it on everything.
I'll
if
share
you make it for us.
Yeah, I'll share that for sure.
I will literally make a poster and hang it in my house.
That's so funny. A cow milking us.
A cow milking us.
So good.
Yeah.
How would he do it? He doesn't have fingers.
I don't know. Hooves are really intense.
I don't want to be milked by a hoof.
Me either. I watched those videos of them like de-hoofing the killer.
Why? Why are you watching those?
It's so satisfying, dude. Ew, do you know what I'm talking about?
I've seen them and I skip them. They gross me out.
I love it. A horse too. Oh,
no,
like
I don't like
clean
those.
that foot.
Ew.
Love it.
I'll tell you something.
The human ones too.
White people love watching videos that are like pimple popping.
Show me a pimple pop. Do it tonight.
Why? You guys like what pimple popping?
It's just like satisfying. It's like, get it out. That's it's gross that it's in there. Get it out.
Actually, that's not true. It's not just white people, because I know I think my sister likes pimple popping pictures.
Yeah, she's fucking. She knows.
That's
her shit.
gross.
It's great.
I don't want to think about anything coming out of anyone's body or see it.
Yeah, it's so it looks like it feels good.
No, I hate it.
No,
you can feel it.
Agree to disagree. I feel like I could feel it coming out of my skin.
I only
when I
like
watch
my
it.
own pimples.
I love my own pimples.
No, I
Please
love my own
not
pimples.
talk
too.
about my relationship with my own pimples.
Oh.
Sometimes if I see one that's like a good and poppable, I'm like excited.
No, me too.
Yeah, like a back cracking.
Sometimes I'll save it for a nice special time when I'm alone and I'm ready.
You got to save it for right before bed.
Yeah.
Clean it off before and after.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to do a nice pet medical. Don't be a
I'm
savage.
a doctor about it
in the car.
Yeah, no.
Don't be an animal about it, people.
No. Q-tips at the ready.
Yes. Yeah.
Lovely time.
Speaking of TikTok moms.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
That crazy bitch had her baby.
Oh, our girl.
Alice.
We forgot to look at the snark Reddit that we were going to
Oh, yeah.
consult.
We were going to look at the snark Reddit, but she had this baby. If you guys don't know, there's this girl named Alice and Fern on Reddit, and she
so she
has a baby named
She
Fern.
went for this like all natural pregnancy with her second baby, meaning like she didn't even take a pregnancy test because they're somehow not vegan. So she just like felt pregnant one day, stopped getting her period, never went to see a doctor, never consulted anybody about the pregnancy, no doula, no midwife, just wanted to give birth in her house. Mm-hmm. She had all these crazy plans about like leaving the placenta on the baby for like 10 days until it naturally detaches and then eating it, which I felt like a lot of people were saying like one or the other, bitch. Don't eat your rotten placenta.
Yeah, you can't eat it rotten.
I would listen. Have you seen what a placenta looks like?
It looks fucking awful.
Listen,
Would
no
you
judgment.
eat your own placenta?
No judgment to anybody who's listening, but if you ate your own placenta, you're a fucking cannibal. You're fucking disgusting, dude. That's horrifying.
Listen, if you ate your own
I'll
placenta,
show you what a placenta looks
subscribe
like.
from our podcast, you freak bitch. I'm just kidding, but that's crazy.
If you ate your own placenta and didn't do it on OnlyFans, I don't know what to say.
I could see maybe doing placenta pills.
Placenta pills, okay, but sure. But I think like the hospital makes those for you or something. Like
I don't know.
I don't think
Would you trust them to? They'd probably put cancer in them.
Not me putting together my own placenta pills like I do my mushroom pills.
You have to.
No, I don't think I'm interested in eating my own placenta. I don't think I would need to eat anything that I excreted out of my pussy. You know?
Yeah.
I
I think that's a really good point.
Right?
Are you showing me a placenta?
Dude, she's going to eat that.
That's fucking gnarly.
Put a picture of a placenta in here, please.
Dude, that is fucking so gross.
It's brutal.
Does the baby live inside that?
I don't think so.
Is that the thing that the baby's inside?
No, the baby is attached to it at the belly button. And
Oh, it's like a
attached
feeding
to
tube?
Yeah, it's attached to your uterus, and then
Wait.
that attaches to the baby.
Where does it, so is that where the baby gets food?
Yeah, so the
So
baby's
if it's attached
born.
to your uterus, how's it getting food? Not the heart.
It's like going through.
It's going.
Yeah,
through.
it's like everything's coming through this, like the nutrients, I guess.
Oh.
I think.
Oh.
But then the baby's born, and then you got to push the placenta out after.
My mom says that the placenta is more painful than the birth.
Gross, dude. Anyways, I can't even look at it, but let alone eat it, bro. That's horrifying.
Yeah, no, listen. If you need to eat a placenta, go have a steak. Dog.
Go have a steak.
Sweetie.
Yeah, a burger even.
Yeah, no eating placentas for me. I'm good. I'm good on that.
No. But anyways, this bitch's baby's pretty healthy, all things considered. I feel like she tried to eat fruit her whole pregnancy, like just fruit.
Yeah.
Everybody thought she and the baby was going to die.
Yeah, I had it. She was in my celebrity death pool. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, no, for sure. I did not think she had time left.
This smoke break is brought to you by YoDelta.com, the official Getting High sponsor of the Gas Digital Network.
Can you restart the phone? We did have to take a brief hiatus.
Yeah, we were so grossed out by Alice, we had to go vomit.
We both vomited up a placenta somehow.
So now we don't have placentas. Thanks, Alice and Fern.
Anyways, I'm glad she's alive, though.
Me too. No, I'm glad she's alive. I think that's great.
The baby's very cute.
The baby's very cute and good for her. I don't know.
Good for her. Take your other kid to a doctor, please. He's got rickets. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, her kid does walk like someone smushed him and his legs were the strongest thing in the world and they're about to break and then they don't.
The angle that his ankle makes is like his ankle makes an acute angle.
His legs look like the Nike a Nike shoe.
It's fucked up. He's honestly being neglected and we're joking about it, but yeah, I mean, nobody's doing anything about it. So
yeah,
we're doing something about it.
This is us being humanitarians. I don't care. You sent me a fucking devastating
article.
Devastating.
You like that one?
Devastating.
Do you have it? We're using my phone now. Yeah, this was a great story, honestly. And truly like debatable. Like I feel like it's people could have either the opinion of either person in this article.
Yeah, I really want to know in the comments, you guys, what you think about this article, because I really am like go back and forth and who's in the wrong, but I think I have chosen a side.
I've chosen a side for sure.
This is from New York Daily News. This is a 99-year-old Italian man divorces his 96-year-old wife after finding her secret letters from the 1940s. Dude, fucking brutal. Okay, should I read it?
So, yeah, you have to read a little bit into it.
A 99-year-old Italian man is divorcing his wife of 77 years after he stumbled across letters she had written to a secret lover in the 1940s. The damning discovery days before Christmas led the galled grandfather to confront his once two-timing wife immediately. Is that galled? Galled. London's Daily Telegraph reported the 96-year-old woman, identified in court papers as Rosa C., reportedly confessed to having an affair 60 years ago and then tried desperately to persuade her hubby to stay. The scorned nonagenarian? Why do they do this?
I don't care.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Someone look that up for us. Not
Get back to us later.
Antonio C. refused and filed for divorce despite a romance spanning nearly 8 decades. In that time, the couple amassed 5 children, a dozen grandchildren, and 1 great-grandchild.
That's where I stopped reading because I was done. I had made my decision there.
I'm sick.
I knew whose side I was on as soon as I read
It's hers.
that line.
We're on her side.
It's fucking hers, dude.
Dude, like
It's been 60 years.
It's been so long. She fucked someone else 60 years ago and you can't get over it. Fuck off.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's crazy. If she hasn't fucked someone in 6 years, I would see if she was like, no, this has been happening. But if she was like, yes, I had a lover for a year that you didn't know about, and then I decided not to, and then lived happily ever after.
She begged him to stay.
No,
They've got 12 grandchildren.
I can't.
It's fucking crazy.
I can't.
She's going to be just heartbroken for the rest of her short life.
Oh, no.
And he's going to be out fucking 100-year-olds.
He's fucking a younger chick. She's 70.
Out there trying to get his dick wet at 99.
Yeah, dude.
Because you know that's what you do. If you're him, you feel like she fucked with you. She wasted your 60 years. You're out there taking Viagra and Cialis.
Did she?
No.
The uncovering of the letters inside an old chest of drawers was the final straw for a relationship that had already been rocky. Wait. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Because I'm going to say, like, I don't know. If you cheated more than 5 or 10 years in the past, you got away with it for that long.
Yeah.
I'm over it already.
Yeah. I could see maybe it being different if she cheated on him for 30 years of that.
Of course.
That would be different.
Of course. Totally.
So 10 years ago, the husband moved out to live with one of the sons, but returned weeks later. So they were toxic. Now I'm kind of liking them more. You know, I get it. Sometimes you don't know. The Italian press attributed the bitter breakup to the couple's southern roots. He is originally from Olbia in Sardinia, while his wife was born in Naples.
I want to go to Sardinia so bad.
The Telegraph reported the former lovebirds met in the 1930s when he was in the military in Naples. Once the divorce is finalized, the pair could take the record for the oldest divorcees
ever. The
previous oldest couple divorced were Brits, Bertie and Jessie Wood, both 98, who ended their 36th marriage in 2009.
36. They got married at 68 and got divorced at 98. That's a good run. That's a nice little run. Yeah.
I don't hate that.
Yeah.
You want to go out alone? I respect it.
I just can't imagine showing up to support my great grandparents in court.
No. No, that's
for their
crazy.
Divorce. It's fucking... These two are out of their minds.
Also, it seems like a lot of work. Like my grandparents, they were just separated for 30 or 40 years. Like they never got a divorce.
You have to get like at 99, you're going to get a divorce so that you could get married again? What's the dream there? What's the goal?
I think his goal is to not be married to her. He's like trying to prove something. And
that's
how stubborn.
Listen.
That's how stubborn he is. He would go through all the efforts of getting a divorce instead of just fucking being like, all right, I'm moving out because I'm pissed.
Do you know what I'm going to fucking bet right here, right now?
What?
Bet he's cheated too.
Oh.
Just never said anything about it. And also, I happen to think
has.
Especially if it's like a situation like that where like she's writing him love letters, maybe she fucked him once or twice, whatever. It's like if you truly love your husband and really, really want it to work and don't ever plan on cheating again, move is not to tell him about it.
Yep.
Definitely.
Well, he found the love letters. She didn't tell him.
I guess so.
He
That's
discovered
true.
it. But don't keep the love letters, bitch.
Yeah, no, that was her mistake. She must have really liked that guy.
And that's why he's mad.
Yeah, because it was like hot and heavy.
Now we're down to the true problem. She was getting dicked down by Fabio. And her husband's like, I've never seen her write letters like this to me. She's using words like, she was using big ass words.
The most beautiful words of the Italian language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know any, but I would say some if I knew some.
Bellissimo.
Oh, beautiful dicka.
Prosciutto.
I'd love to a sucker. He was like, she doesn't ever love to a sucker me.
Yeah, I guess so. But man, how'd you guys last so long if that's all it took to break you up?
I think that maybe they've been wanting to do it.
To divorce?
Yeah, and this was like the thing. You know when a couple's waiting?
I'm free now.
Yeah.
Finally, I can go out and explore my youth. I've been waiting to go out and explore my youth.
It's so sad, dude.
For a while.
No. This woman's dying before the year's over. I don't know what to say. I just feel it in my soul.
Oh God, I didn't mean to get accidentally pregnant after I divorced my husband of 6 years. Let me just go on over and get an abortion. I did march for this along. What?
She can't get an abortion now. She's got to keep the baby
At 99.
Wait, I can't?
Yeah.
Tragic. Oh man. Yeah, that's wild.
What's the oldest woman to get pregnant? That's what I want to know.
I want to guess first.
Okay, guess.
I'm going to guess really old. I don't think you're ready for my guess.
What are you
I'm going to guess 68. I know that sounds unrealistic, but we're talking the oldest woman ever. I feel like there's a silly movie where in like Tina Fey's movie Baby Mama, a really old lady gets pregnant. Mm-hmm. But I feel like it's happened. All right, you guys, let's take a quick second from this exciting show to talk about one of our favorite sponsors. You guys know them. You love them. It's rockauto.com, the online store with every auto part you need at the best possible prices. This is your one-stop shop for everything auto parts. Rockauto.com has been in business for 20 years, and they make it easy to find the parts you need at the best possible prices. No more talking to counter guys who need to order your parts, aren't really sure what you're looking for, never have quite what you need, and then after all the hassle will still charge you storefront markups. At rockauto.com, you could easily find everything you need, and whether you're a mechanic, an auto shop, or just someone working on their own car, everyone has access to the same incredible pricing at rockauto.com. So if you're a car guy or girl, right now, go to rockauto.com and check out all the parts available for your car. You're going to have so much fun looking at car parts, especially if you're autistic. But I mean, like, otherwise, like, to be honest with you, like, it'll be fine. Like, if you need a car part, it's a great place to get a car part. Are you going to have the most fun looking at car parts? Maybe, maybe not. It kind of really depends on the type of person you are. But if you need a car part, this is the place to go. So go do it. One more time, that's rockauto.com, rockauto.com. There's no promo code needed because their pricing is already that good. But when you order, it'd be really cool if you let them know that you heard about them on Broad Topix podcast. rockauto.com. Let's get back to the show.
The oldest woman to give birth
Live birth.
was in 2019,
Okay, recently.
and she was 74.
No, she wasn't.
Can you imagine a 74-year-old with her legs spread up on like with a big baby bump, and she gave birth to twins?
No, she didn't.
Yes, through IVF.
There's no chance that those babies are healthy.
I want to see the baby.
I want to see the babies so bad. I feel like, you know, when babies look like old people already?
Yeah. Yeah. 74-year-old mom. We got to hit the images.
Twins.
For this
Also,
one.
I feel like twins come out like weaker than single babies.
Oh, wait.
Two?
Here's the babies. Here's the babies. They're kind of cute.
She's so cute too, honestly.
She's cute and they're cute. I'm not gonna. No, we have to put this picture up because I need you guys to see this image and imagine these two fucking until he comes in her.
No.
It is wild.
Her keeping the baby.
Yeah. Her face. I'm keeping it.
Wait, no, they did IVF, which means they were like very purposeful about it. They desperately wanted these babies at 75 and 82.
That's crazy. That's a crazy decision to make.
I can't believe she survived. I can't believe the baby survived.
Is she okay?
Look, she's toothless. Go back.
She has no teeth.
She has no teeth, but twins.
A toothless twin mom.
That's crazy,
The
dude.
babies are cute.
They're really cute.
Well, I hope they have a great 4.5 weeks left with their mother. I don't know what to say. Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
That seems sick.
Also,
It's
I
mean.
was not going to guess like India.
I mean, at max.
Were you going to guess that happened in India?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I could see that.
It feels like a medical like miracle.
Yeah, it seems wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a true miracle of medicine.
Yeah, the oldest, she's 74. I mean,
First of
she'll
all, why
make
is
it
she
to
still
see that.
ovulating? I don't get it.
I don't
Whose
know.
body works like that?
I don't know, but I need to know her diet.
Don't you stop?
Because mommy's trying to take her time over
Aren't
here.
you done at like 48 or some shit?
Yeah, I don't know.
Sooner, sometimes even.
Stop.
I don't know.
That's so scary.
It is scary.
I gotta get pregnant so soon.
Dude, when I go into menopause, I'm going to be so sad about it. That's the day that I'm going to finally not feel like a girl anymore.
I know. I'll be like, you know what? It's time to throw away all my fucking tie-dyes.
I guess.
Now you're taking your tapestries down during menopause.
I guess I'm a woman. Stop wearing crop tops.
You're gonna have to take your tapestry down and wear it as a blanket during your fucking cold flash.
Why do I truly feel like you're just a girl until that happens to you? Until you stop getting your period.
I'm not a girl.
I don't get my period anymore.
She's an old bitch. She's so sad that she's not a girl. How old do you feel?
22. I'm 29 and I feel 22.
Okay, I definitely don't feel 22. I feel about 25, which makes sense.
Yeah, that's good. I don't like to think I act 22, but I truly feel just a few years away from being a teenager.
I feel 25 now.
That's
but
great.
A few years ago, I did feel much younger. It's crazy how a couple of years will take so much out of you. It's nuts.
I mean, I guess. But if you're saying 3 years ago you felt 22 and now you feel 25, then you're still like
I'm
a
aging
bunch
normally.
behind. You're good. You're aging normally for your mental.
Not me aging 1 year per year.
1 year per year, subtract 7 years.
But just 7 years behind. You get my math?
I get it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you understanding that.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you don't start to feel old till your body hurts.
My body hurts.
Yeah, but your body hurts from jujitsu,
Yeah.
which is your body. You don't have aches and pains like.
I do.
Poor Kimmy.
I have aches and pains. My knees hurt. My back hurts. My chest hurts. I get anxiety. I have slight OCD, according to my therapist. I may have a personality disorder.
Which
Bipolar.
one?
We're checking. I don't know.
You guys are talking about
We're
it.
going through them.
I feel like I've ruled that out for you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like for a very short while I thought you had BPD, and then we talked about it, and I was like, no, she doesn't.
Yeah. No, I know. No, we know that my mother does,
Yeah,
but I don't know if I do.
no, I don't think so.
I think I've
I think you just
attained
picked up some things from
some
your mom,
narcissistic traits.
which is like honestly,
I
it's
can't
good for
okay,
confidence.
listen, I'm
Being
sorry.
a smidge of a narcissist is the perfect amount.
I'm trying to learn to be better. I'm sorry, everyone.
You're definitely not the worst I've met.
That's not good. That's not a good
No,
description.
I don't think you're a narcissist by
You're
any
not
stretch.
the worst person I've met.
I really do not think you are.
A narcissist?
No, definitely not. You have like high confidence and you like yourself, but you don't conduct yourself like textbook narcissist. Like narcissists, in order to feel good, need to tear other people down, and you just
What
never
is
do
it?
that.
What is it then?
You're just fucking cool. Chill. You have
But
nothing.
I'm an ass sometimes.
Yeah, no, you're emotional for sure.
I don't know how to control my emotions.
Yeah, you have a lot of trouble controlling your negative emotions, but I don't think that makes you like mentally ill necessarily.
You heard it from Dr. Scarlato herself. I'm not mentally ill. Time to celebrate, sweetie.
I went to the medical school of LSD.
LSD. She went to LSD college. She went to LSDU.
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 We should open a school. Acids in the water supply.
Yes, the
You
water
learn
fountains.
about your spirituality. You connect to the matrix instead of coming to class.
LSDU, come in or don't. I like that.
Yeah, that's it.
If there's an artist, out there, can you draw LSDU? Come in or don't.
It's got to be the most magical looking building you've ever seen. There's always constantly a rainbow over it.
Oh my God.
From your
A double
perspective, at least.
rainbow.
A double rainbow over the building.
What else?
It's made of. There's fairies
the
flying around.
seats are made
the
of
outside.
flowers.
Yes, the seats are made of flowers.
You sit in a flower. Can you imagine sitting in a flower to learn? Guess what you're learning?
Flowers.
Flowers. What are you learning? Just whatever. Whatever
Yeah.
you want to know.
It's whatever you
go
wanna
in,
know.
you ask questions and they get answered. That's LSU high college.
Y'all just talk.
LSDU.
You talk
I
it
can't
out.
remember.
We're playing music in class.
Listen, we do whatever you want at LSDU. We don't tell you. You come for the learning, you stay for the giggles.
I love that. And we're gonna beat those mushroom heads in this weekend's giggle competition.
Get ready, boys and girls. We're gonna beat those mush heads. It's LSDU versus MU.
Fuck MU.
Fuck MU, fungi scum.
That's great.
I want to go here.
Yeah, me too.
What did the
I want
cheerleading?
every drug to have a university, and they all play college sports together.
I like that.
Yeah.
LSDU versus MU.
Yeah. I mean, Coke University.
Coke University. CU.
CU. That's where they actually come out moderately successful, or they die in the process of trying.
Yeah. Or they're just so annoying.
Yeah.
Coke University. What else? Weed.
Well, there's weed high. I feel like that's
Weed high.
weed
They
high.
don't make it to college. There is weed high. That's funny. And then there's Pill University.
PU.
Now
I got my fart history major at
and
PU.
Do pills make you gassy? That would be perfect.
That would be.
And what else? Other drugs are there?
I mean, ketamine, I guess. DMTU.
DMTU. That's a hard one to get into. It's the hardest school to get into.
It ain't easy to break through into that one.
No, it's a hard major to get. What was the one you just said?
Ketamine.
Ketamine high.
Ketamine high.
It goes next to
He's
weed
also
high.
at high school, yeah.
KH.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody, I mean.
Their mascot is the K-hole.
I love that. It's a lack of a mascot, actually.
Yeah, they just, no one shows up.
Nobody shows up.
I love our drug universities.
Yeah, no, it'd be great.
I love that.
It'd be so cool.
I want to go to LSD University.
Me too. Me too.
I will be a cheerleader for them.
I want to be I want to be on their drug squad.
I want to be on their drug squad.
I want to
too.
be on recruitment.
LSDU. Hi.
Not me recruiting more people to the school.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's get it started. Let's end this episode and go start our university.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, if you guys are wanting to sign up for LSDU, hit us up. We'll enroll you.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be a real operation like Trump's businesses.
Yeah, let us know.
Like Trump's like steak business or whatever.
Let us know in the comments.
Can we start doing that? Can we start getting into we'll open a
businesses.
university.
Us high school. I want to open a candle shop.
Candle shop.
We could.
Yeah.
I always wanted like a food truck.
A food truck is great.
Yeah.
Love it. How
Yeah.
about a casino?
A casino. How about this? How about a casino that's in a food truck where people can hop in, gamble
for a minute.
Leave.
How about you gamble? How about you could gamble?
Gamble to go.
But you only gamble while we're making your order. So while we're making your order, you got 30 minutes. Yeah.
We have 30 minutes to play a game over at Gamble and Go. So you better get your Philly cheesesteak and get the fuck out.
And enjoy your time here at Gamble Go Go.
Gamble and Go. Wait, I love our business ventures.
Yeah.
Gamble and Go-Go's good.
Yeah. That's perfect.
I'm in. Okay, wait, let's end it there. We might have to get into more businesses we like in the next episode because I really like this.
Okay.
We have to start new businesses weekly. Gamble and Go-Go is a good one.
It's so cool to be like, that's what money gets you. Like, I love a guy like, I was almost going to say I love a guy like Trump. I love the idea that Trump just has money and he's like, start a steak company and a university.
Yeah.
And then I'll be the presidential campaign.
Serve my steaks at that university. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right. You guys, thank you so much for listening to this episode of Broad Topics. You guys can, Alex, where can people find you?
You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at I am Alex Scar, and check out gasdigitalnetwork.com where you could use promo code TOPIX, TOPIX. You get a 7-day free trial with access to every episode of every show on the network. This, I believe, is going to come out next week, which means you have very limited time to subscribe and be grandfathered into the lowest possible price ever. If you could do it before September 1st, that'll happen for you, so go for it.
Good.
Yep.
Did you stick in Portly?
Oh, no. Sick and Portly every Monday-ish. Most Mondays after Legion of Skanks. We're trying, people.
Hell yeah. You guys can follow me on Twitter at Kimberly Congdon, on Instagram at Kim Congdon. Check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/QueenCong1. And check out my other podcast, This Bitch with Sarah Weinshank, anywhere you find podcasts.
Fuck yeah.
I'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.